This is a revolution.
I am the demo god.
All elite.
Freshly squeezed is settled.
I want a match that is
Wonderful.
John Silver fucked this up.
Paradigm shift.
You wanna kick my friend in his dick?
It's the FTW World Championship.
Bubbly. All right, Kenny's got to be cool, right?
The all-elite
Best tag team division in the world.
not the Dippin' Dots. The damn Dippin' Dots didn't do anything to anybody.
Welcome to the All Elite Out.
Wait.
Oh my God.
Does anyone know what happened on Rampage? Has that been leaked at
That's
all?
what you interrupt the intro with?
No, Rampage is live.
Oh, it's live. Okay,
Yeah.
it's live. It's not
live.
taped. Okay. All right, you can go now, Brian.
That's the intro, though. No. You already ruined it. Welcome to the All Elite Hour. I'm not going to do another big one. Hi, I'm Brian. That's obviously MJ. Kyle, you see Kyle there also. But we also have a guest, actually. Kyle, who do we have on?
Yes, we have a very special guest. If you've ever spent any time whatsoever on Twitter, especially on the AEW side of Twitter, you've probably ran into him before. He goes by Samster on Twitter. It's one of my good friends, Sammy, who I've met on Twitter through the AEW community. One of the best AEW fans I've met on there, and
Very cool.
he's extremely well spoken and very passionate about this company.
Awesome. I'm gonna give Sammy a round of applause. I don't know why. Just he's actually our first guest on AEH, right? I mean, we've had guest hosts like take a spot, like we've shifted around, but we've never actually had a traditional
That's true.
guest.
Kyle and his
So this is
obligations
Because Kyle's obligations? No, it's
to
because
horror movies and TNA, whatever.
Oh yeah. Well, come on. Well,
No,
that's
you
a good
guys
plug
had
for
Carmen on here one time. I remember that.
That's true. Yeah, but Carmen wasn't really a guest. Carmen
Yeah,
was
because
like,
he wasn't really here. All the drugs that he does, he just does a lot. So just
fucking God. That's not true. I'm speaking on behalf of him.
Exactly.
There's no drugs. All right, Jesus Christ, Sammy. I guess I'm going to throw it to you first. What? I guess we're going to talk about Dynamite first before we get into predictions. But going off of Dynamite, what was like the biggest, I guess, segment or part, or what was your favorite part of this week's episode of Dynamite?
I'm obviously biased, but CM Punk.
Right. Yeah, it's hard not to say that. Right.
Can we talk about 2.0 for a second? Because they went from doing nothing on NXT to working with Sting and CM Punk in a month. Because that's a huge fucking upgrade.
Well, we don't know if it's Sting. It could be Jeff Farmer, right?
That's very true.
Well,
put money on that.
Remember what's this? Remember that one dude? He said he looked in his eyes, and that was Jeff Farmer.
Yeah.
Not Steve.
No, he said it was jumping Jeff Farmer.
Yeah.
Jumping Jeff Farmer. That's right. But okay, so yeah, obviously the whole CM Punk part, him hitting his first GTS. I guess how would you grade his first GTS? I guess
his first GTS unmasked.
I was gonna say that. I was about to say, but I was like, well, he's actually done it before in 7 years. So yeah, his first one on AEW. What do you guys think, Sammy? Graded 1 to 10.
I'd probably give it an 8. Obviously, he hasn't done it in years, but could you just imagine when he's in like full gear and stuff? Well, he's obviously in jeans, so
right. Yeah, jeans are restricting. That's true. Yeah, unless he's got.
I didn't even think about that because I thought it looked good, but I also saw where it sort of looked a little bit sloppy, but then I didn't think that he did that in jeans, so yeah. It's probably constricted.
Well, Moxley used to wrestle in jeans all the time, and I don't know how he could even do that.
I think they have spandex under their jeans, so it maybe doesn't gives them a little bit more.
Jeans are spandex, maybe they're like the jeggings type of
like what Orange Cassidy.
Exactly, yeah, like those things look comfy as heck, right? Yeah. I don't know if I would. I would say it was probably like an 8-ish. It wasn't the worst GTS, but it was good. Plus, I mean, hell, it's fucking nice just seeing him out there doing it again. MJ, what about you? How would you grade it?
Well, remember we had a conversation about who he would do it to first?
That's true.
Kind of a It's kind of a I'll give it 8. I'll go with Sammy, and I'll give it an 8.
Okay, Kyle.
I'm gonna go with 7.
7. Oh,
Yeah.
Why the point deduction?
Like I said, I thought it was good, but it also still looked a little bit sloppy. But
Okay.
That's
wow,
mostly
critical
due,
much.
Right.
That's mostly due to the genes.
Now, actually, this is something that I wanted to talk about too, because now that I'm thinking about it, do we even know like what kind of gear he's going to come back in?
I mean, it should be what it. I mean, probably not
Probably
to a
going
T
to be
what
the
it was.
traditional gear he wore before.
I think he's going. You think trunks?
Yeah,
kick
or-
pads?
Dude,
He could have come back with the shorts.
I would love if he came back with the shorts with the Misfits.
Just the Ring of Honor.
Skull on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
my.
he bleach chips his hair.
Yeah, bleached his hair.
That
Yeah,
would
he comes
be
back
so
with like the
awesome.
the metal bead necklace
Yeah.
or whatever that he used to wear too. Oh
That'd be
man,
so
that would be
great.
fucking cool. I didn't
But-
even consider that.
I'm telling you
Well,
though, I'm gonna flip out the first time he hits the corner a knee strike to the bulldog combo.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, for a minute there, I thought he was going to have a different finisher for some reason. Did you see how
Really?
he had? You remember Sting had the Scorpion Death Drop thing? And
Yeah.
I saw CM Punk had like a DDT thing going on. I'm like, is he going to do something new? But then he
Yeah.
switches it up.
Yeah.
You can't have Punk on the GTS.
No.
You
I
know-
wonder. You think he's gonna
Well-
do the what was it? The Anaconda Vice? The,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was his
Yeah.
first finisher when I first saw him in ECW. That's what he was
Right.
initially
Yeah.
using.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey there. Oof. All right, so I mean, we had Punk get his first GTS. Also setting up their match with him and Darby. That was a cool standoff, having them go head to head right there. Really cool interaction. But Kyle, you brought up a really weird. I mean, I guess it's weird. I don't know. Billy Gunn, the Gun Club, that whole thing.
Dude, that
Paul
was
White.
that was good. That was good stuff. It's good stuff.
I liked it, but I was also weirded out by it because I'm like, why did that just happen? That doesn't make any sense.
It actually
And-
does make sense.
And the fact that QT, like, we're not sure if QT knew that was going to happen or if that was a shock because of the way he was selling it.
Dude, this is a shock to him. Well, think about the tenure that's Paul White and Billy Gunn's had. They haven't been on par in past companies, so I think that would just
Hey,
be.
we're in a tag team together, gun show.
And think about this:
Oh, yeah.
Billy Gunn
Yeah.
could probably have it in his mind, like, "You can't go anymore, man. I can, and I'm going to show you that." You know,
Yeah.
It's more
it
suited
was good.
for
I liked
elevation.
it. I liked it.
So wait, are they part of the factory now? Is that like?
I think it's a
Please don't
personal
extend
thing.
it.
What'd you say?
I
Sam?
don't think so.
I would have to hope that they don't add any more members because it's already bad enough as it is.
Right.
But
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I saw like when the last time QT was out there with the factory. I'm pretty sure I saw some people I didn't recognize. Like, did they add more members?
No,
Really?
it's been the same. It's been the same.
Or-
Solo,
or they just got some kind of enforcer or something? Because there was a guy.
Oh,
that
not
I
a
didn't
go-go.
expect.
not,
Yeah.
well, yeah,
Colorado.
Go-Go is
Yeah,
pretty much
Go-Go.
in it.
Yeah.
He is in
Yeah,
it.
I guess so.
But
But
he's in the UK right now.
yeah. Camarado. That's what I was.
Colorado,
Yeah.
that's all it's been out there.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I wonder
Solo,
if this is going to play into anything at All Out, like because they talked about in commentary how Billy used the chair to hit his surgically repaired hip.
Well,
Billy
that's
has
been
a
the
surgically
running.
repaired hip.
No, Billy
No.
used the chair to hit
Paul White does. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
But
right.
remember, Kyle, that QT did that promo where he.
Yeah. So like, I wonder
So-
if that's going to play into it. If that's going to like, maybe QT's going to go over. I don't think he'd go over though. I'm pretty sure.
No.
You guys want me to be honest? And Sammy, I'm gonna throw it to you after this. Did it look like Paul White was kind of, can't really move anymore, as in walk?
What?
You see, he
Yeah.
had to hold on to the rope, and he had to like just walk over real quick.
he hasn't
It
wrestled
really
in how
did-
long?
Since last year.
Since last year, okay. We're gonna have to see what happens when he goes up against QT because I'm assuming
Yeah.
it's gonna be short, maybe like 3 or 5 minutes at most, and basically you can even structure the match in your mind. So he's gonna come down there and QT's gonna like get a few shots in. Big Show's gonna throw him across the ring, and then choke slam and whatever else he does, 1, 2, 3, and then
Well, wait, but Sammy, does Paul White need to win this though?
anything that ends this feud, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything that can end
I just feel like I would have QT go over. I would have QT go over to elevate QT's, credibility.
Could be,
Really?
yeah.
I mean,
Well, yeah, that's who we're trying to push, right? I mean, QT's the odd one out of all this.
I mean, that would make sense considering that Cody buried all of the factory.
Oh, and think about this too.
He beat everybody in the factory.
Does this mean we're going to get a Cody versus Billy Gunn match? Because I'm kind of thinking this is what's going.
I hope. No. Here's what I was thinking. What people haven't even thought about. Because Big Show getting physical. Do you think this is going to bring it? They're going to bring in Shaq again, and we're going to finally get Show and Shaq.
That's I would have to say that it might happen because they've been teasing this match ever since Show came to AEW. So if it's going to happen soon, it's probably going to happen maybe in New York.
Yeah, maybe Shaq will come out at All Out and they'll tease something because we haven't seen Shaq since he disappeared.
Yeah,
his storyline disappeared. His storyline disappeared
in an ambulance.
Right, and then he just he was like Michael Myers and just
If that happens, it needs to be a tables match.
Tables?
Match?
Because that's how Shaq went out. That's how Shaq went out, though.
If he's fighting Cody, then of course it would have to be a tables match, but not in this case because it's Big Show.
What about Mark Henry getting involved?
Henry with
on
Shaq.
the side.
Mark
Paul
Henry
White.
is. So this is what people saw this and they was like, oh no, they're just here as a coach. If they were here as a coach, they would be under the roster as a coach. Mark Henry and Paul White are both signed under the active roster.
Right.
Active roster.
Yeah, they're both going to have their final matches in AEW, so that's probably why.
Well, here's all I'm hoping for All Out, and I'm gonna do a tweet later for a prayer circle. Paul White wrestles as Captain Insano. He comes out dressed as Captain Insano.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Oh my gosh!
They did trademark the name, so I wonder if
they did. It's like
they had it right.
Yeah, they have to have some kind of possibility. Maybe they're saving it for like a Halloween show or something.
We need them to get in touch with Adam Sandler, make a Waterboy 2. Bang.
Right?
Yeah.
Bang.
Like an AEW Studios movie. That'll be the first one.
No, we're not. Stop.
Oh,
Just
God.
right there.
So.
Right there.
Come on.
We're not
going to star in 12 rounds. 3 or 4.
Listen,
no,
when
you see
5.
a company like WWE on a movie thing, it's supposed to be about wrestling, right?
Hey, there have been some really good WWE
not about
movies.
Kids getting killed in a big hotel, No.
Hey, we don't. That one's fine to shame. See No Evil 2, I will defend. That movie is great.
Yeah, but they made the movie into a storyline on live TV. May 19th.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, with me. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so after this, I guess one of the biggest things that happened on Dynamite was Anna Jay returning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to think. When was the last time we saw her on TV?
It was like January, I think.
Jeez, it's been that long.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
When she got injured, yeah. And honestly, with her returning, and she's going to be in the Battle Royal and All Out, there are 2 different ways they could go with this, and I'm okay with either one. They could have her help Tay win the Battle Royal, or they could do what we figure we're going to get eventually anyway, and have Anna or Tay eliminate one another,
right,
and start that feud. Because right now there's no women's tag division, no tag championships, so they're just more friends. It doesn't make sense for them to be in a tag team right now.
That's true.
Why not go ahead and pull the trigger on this feud so that you can eventually bring them back together for when tag championships are introduced?
Right.
I'm thinking, you could have Ty win the Battle Royal, and then you can maybe pull the trigger after she loses to Britt.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be.
Have Anna eliminate Ty if someone else is winning it, so that they can just why would you do that? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking.
Yeah, dude, there are so many storylines they can do in this battle royal for the women's division.
Doesn't it make it?
They can have Jamie Hayter win,
and
also start that little thing that they teased with Britt Baker.
Well, you know who's winning. We all know who's winning, right?
Who?
I mean, based off of what happened on Dynamite, I really think that they're just pushing Thunder to win because of that little quarrel that they had with Jade and Nyla.
I think it's too soon for the rematch.
Yeah,
I do too. Believe me, I do too.
Because I'm thinking they're going to save that for like a big thing next year.
They did say early 2022, so I'm assuming it's Revolution, and that's where Rosa can win the belt.
Yeah, because if Rosa wins, you know they're going to immediately do like they've always done and be like, oh, well, here's the match is happening here real soon. Like they're not going to hold off on it.
Yeah, Sammy, do we want Abaddon versus Britt?
It's not going to be Abaddon. No.
What about Jade?
Well, wait a minute. How do we think Abaddon's going to get eliminated? Abaddon doesn't lose very much, guys.
They're probably going to have everybody. Everyone's going to team up and then throw her out.
Yeah. Jade's also another good contender, but it's like,
well, you're kind of booking yourself into a corner with Jade and Britt because neither one can lose.
One can lose.
Right.
Obviously, there's no countouts and DQ finishes, but I wouldn't. Well, Jade, I think she would probably make the final 5 or 4, but she'll get eliminated. And you know what? I mean, why not? Why not build someone else? Like that's why I'm saying Ty Conti.
That's a good pick.
That's who I'm thinking honestly wins it all. It's what a lot of fans want, and it'd be a feel good moment.
Yeah,
I mean, we can let's get into.
You want to get into it?
Yeah, we might as well get into it. Right?
I mean, we already predicted one match.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, nothing really big else happened on Dynamite except for like the ending, which was weird. It wasn't really weird, but it was a nice little beatdown. But did y'all notice Kenny has black and blue hair again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like Kenny Reeves. That's what I pictured. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's got that Akuma hair. That's what I call it.
Akuma. What is that?
Brian?
You know what Akuma is?
You don't know what Akuma is?
Akuma?
You're older than me.
Akuma?
Akuma from Street Fighter?
Street Fighter.
It's what he was when they did the first Fighter Fest with Golden Boy. That's his name, right? Golden Boy?
Yeah,
I want him back. Bring Golden Boy back.
I
don't remember this character at all. I remember Blanca.
What?
I remember Ryu. I remember Ken.
Wow. Okay.
What?
I remember Guile.
Yeah. Kenny Lou dresses as Akuma for Fighter Fest when the Bucks were Ken and Ryu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
with Laredo and the Lucha Bros.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Well, whatever. Okay. So you learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, let's start. Let's start our all-out predictions. All right. So first of all, straight off the bat, Andrade and Pac's out due to travel issues.
Mm-hmm.
But they haven't announced that that Andrade's still going to have a match. Andrade is teasing on Twitter though. I don't know if he's just going into the business for himself or if there is a planned match. But let's just assume that maybe there is a mystery match for Andrade All Out.
Okay.
With him having a mystery opponent. Who do y'all think it is?
Sammy, do you have any ideas?
You know who it should be? Dante Martin.
That's what I'm thinking. I think either Dante Martin or Sammy, because my thinking is that you can't have someone that Andrade will lose to. Andrade has to win.
Yeah.
But you also want him to have somebody that he can pull on.
You know what?
Dante, like a 5-star banger on.
Yeah, Dante's the guy who you want to throw out on pay-per-view. He can have a 15-minute banger with Andrade, and he can get the spotlight he wants. Yeah, and the spotlight he needs, because that guy's really fucking good. So
yeah. And he's already instantly became a fan favorite.
Yeah.
So it's like can.
Yeah, I mean, imagine when Darius comes back, they're going to be a top tag team.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Fuego, boys. Fuego.
Fuego.
But
Fuego comes out, hits 5 tornado DDTs, and then Andrade needs to just be the pre-match. Because have they announced the pre-show match yet?
Yeah.
It's with the Hardy stable.
Right.
HFO. Okay.
Yeah, Hardy stable and then Best Friends and Dress Press, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But Fuego del Sol, man. That's
Not a bad pick either.
I mean, I could say
He's like the replacement. You know.
See, on Twitter, Sammy Guevara has already teased him that he wants to face Andrade. He told Andrade to pick him.
Yeah, but I feel like he can't lose to Andrade either. And I feel like Andrade can't lose either.
I don't know. I feel like Sammy could lose, but
depends on what's
would
next for him.
Still be a really good match.
It just looks like he's about to get married soon, so I think maybe he'll probably take some time off for that, right?
Maybe. Who's getting married?
That's why I'm saying
Sammy Guevara.
Oh, that's
do you
right,
watch Rampage?
Brian, do you even watch the product? Jesus,
you getting
Christ.
drunk on Friday nights or something, man?
No, he proposed. I thought you were fucking talking about Fuego or Dante or whatever.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Fuego's already married with like 18 kids.
Oh well, good for him, man. That's good. All
Yeah,
right,
it's how many stars and he's a son.
The mystery match.
The mystery match. Let's just somebody. Sammy said Dante. I could see Dante, but I'm gonna go with Sammy Guevara.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian, say super crazy.
It's not going to be super crazy.
Don't do it.
Why would it be super crazy?
He's facing Hoovertude on GCW. I just want to plug that real quick.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I know.
Hoovertude recently said that he don't think that was his only AEW appearance.
Good, because I love Hoovertude Guerrero, and maybe you need to lose that gear a little bit. But
yeah, Hoovertude can still go.
I thought that gear was cool. I like that gear.
Yeah.
I want the pants wearing, hair flinging Hoovertude, man.
Yeah, that's true.
When he comes out and flips his hair everywhere, dude.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's a good point. All right, so Kyle, you're saying it's going to be Sammy. You think Sammy's going to be added to? All right, but do you think he's going to win, or you think it's going to be?
No, Andrade's winning. Andrade's winning.
Okay. So Sammy and Andrade winning. Okay.
Which is why, like, I hate when like people are been like, oh, Andrade has a mystery opponent. Oh, this is where Bryan Danielson or Adam
neither
Cole
can
debuts.
take a loss.
That makes no fucking
not gonna
sense.
No.
You can't. You're not making debuts on quick decisions like that. No.
Yeah. No. All right, Sammy, what do you think about this one? If this match does get added, who do you think Andrade would face?
Andrade obviously has to go over, but I mean,
right.
That's why, I mean, it's difficult because you can bring in literally anybody, and that's why my suggestion was Dante Martin. He can take a loss, but he can go out there and show out because he's been incredible during the last couple of episodes. Yeah. So,
I mean, he literally got fan chants during Dark or Elevation, whichever one it was he was on.
Right. MJ, you said Fuego, right? That's your pick? Okay. You know what? I'm going to second that. I actually kind of like that one.
Yeah.
Could have picked something different.
Okay.
So why am I going to pick something different when I think that's?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Because
why are you trying to get inside my head? Is this just some
you're getting inside? You're taking my book.
Right, so
that's true. I'm getting inside my own head.
So let's move on to the buy-in match. Let's say the Hardy Family Office versus Jurassic Express and Best Friends.
Who do we think's winning, guys? Wait, Best Friends, as in Trent too?
No, that's Wheeler Yuta.
Did Trent get hurt again, guys?
Yeah, he did. It's
Jeez.
I think it's a neck.
Poor guy.
He did. Yeah.
Poor guy just can't catch a break.
Because he is seriously one of the AEW's most talented wrestlers.
He was gonna be a hell of a single star.
You know what?
That's why I was kind of sad that he was coming in with Best Friends because I kind of wanted him to have some singles.
So MJ, which one do you think is going to win on this one? Which team? Hardy's.
Well, I hope Best Friends win so Wheeler doesn't get choked out again. So.
Okay, so team Best Friends.
I just left.
Right. Yeah. All right.
I'm
Kyle,
gonna go.
What about you?
I'm gonna go with Best Friends of Jurassic Express.
Yeah.
But like honestly, I think it's time to end Hardy Family Office.
I agree. I don't even really understand that.
Send Butcher and the Blade with Malachi right away.
Yeah.
Okay.
It needs to go because it's just not working.
Okay, Kyle.
No one's getting over with that.
I said this in the AEW live chat, which anyone can join, by the way. Listen, this is not about Hardy. This is about Private Party. As soon as Private Party turns on, or Hardy turns on them, we can push Private Party to the moon, dude. Yeah, this is what HFO is all about. This is why the Hardy things are in them has been going on, because this is the perfect way to propel them. So
there's
that's
so
why
many people in that.
Well, that's why everyone.
Yeah, sure.
That's why
So
everyone
many-
should hate it because it's gonna have the best payoff, dude. I think
I
this is
hope
what's
so.
That's
I hope
what's
you're
happening.
right.
It's like as soon as someone comes into AEW, they get offered a spot in the Hardy family.
Right.
office.
Or if,
Yeah.
like, if they're not in any kind of stable or anything,
yeah.
I just assume they're in the Hardy family
Yeah.
office. Like,
Didn't
Well, at
they
least
try to
this-
add another guy? It
I think
the-
so, yeah.
It was the,
Yeah.
what's his name? It was
who was it?
I forgot his name.
Wasn't it the priest guy
No,
that's with Nyla all the time?
no.
Not that
Oh, I remember.
Priest guy.
It's the guy from India. Joe. I can't say his name, but it was him.
Yeah.
Huh.
It was him.
okay.
Yeah. But I mean, you have to respect Matt Hardy's hustle for trying to get this money.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because he
true.
gets a percentage of everybody's cut.
That's true, right.
Unless someone's gonna come and make him broken again.
That should happen.
Right.
Gang
So,
bro, please.
Sammy, who do you think is going to take this one?
This is another match where I hope the feud ends. So, best friends Jurassic Express.
Yep. I'm right there with you. So that is a clean sweep. All of us
Clean
think
sweep.
that,
All
team
All
best
right,
friends.
all right.
Okay.
Express.
Sammy,
so
you get
this
to
is-
pick the next match. Pick the next match.
Let's go.
I was going to say, like, what does everybody think is going to open the match? Because recently Sammy was on another podcast that I was listening to, and they made a really good point. Do you think they're going to open the show with Punk and Darby?
It better. They have to, guys. Listen, everyone's talking about it. It might be last. No, stop.
It's not going
It
to be
happened.
last.
It won't be last.
It won't be last, no.
I don't think it's
Because
going to be
of
first.
what's possibly planned for the ending match.
We know what's
yeah.
happening at the end.
Yeah.
So-
Right.
I mean, it's no secret. What's the worst kept secret?
Right. After Punk? Yeah,
After
right.
Punk, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I don't. Yeah, I feel like if you put that first, it's just gonna be like, I don't want to say it's downhill, but
Hey, some people think that they should do Punk and Darby first, so people will already get Punk, so they won't be chanting them. But at the same time, it's like here lately, like AEW fans haven't been hijacking any matches by chanting CM Punk, and also CM Punk wasn't a chant that you chant for CM Punk. It was a chant people chanted because they didn't like what they were seeing.
right,
It was the new boring.
Yeah,
right, exactly, right.
I mean, I think it'd be great to open with that match, but I think it'll probably be something else. So
It should be a top of the hour match, not the first hour match. I think.
could be.
I'm with
Okay.
you, MJ.
All right, so Sammy, pick the next one.
Let's go with Miro and Eddie Kingston.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good fucking
What-
choice.
And I did talk about this on another podcast I was on. So this is what I said. So what Miro and Eddie could do is that they could have maybe like a referee stoppage in the match where Miro retains the belt and then Eddie gets another match in New York and he wins the TNT title.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think that there is a New York show coming up where they
But
could
Sammy-
possibly finally pull the trigger on all the New York talent.
Yeah.
That would be Eddie Kingston's third chance at this TNT title, though. If that happened.
He fought for it before? I don't remember the first time.
He faced Cody.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
During
Yeah.
that indie, give me the indie guys.
You know that so far, this is Eddie is now the second person in AEW to go after both top titles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. So who do you think is gonna? So wait, you said it's gonna be Miro retaining?
Yeah,
for
that's
this
what I
one?
said.
100%.
Okay.
It's gonna be
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
picking Miro.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. And actually, that makes perfect
Miro's
sense about
gonna
New
retain
York.
4-7.
100%. Yeah.
All right, so we're all Miro. Okay.
I think it'll be a good match though. But dude, I love Miro's God's Champion thing, and then his line on fucking Dynamite killed me. He said he doesn't lay down for anyone except for his wife. In a
When's
hotel-
Lana coming in?
in a hotel room after a victory? I'm
Right.
like,
Well,
oh my God.
she's her 90 days are
she's
up.
free now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
So-
shocked if she
You
comes
think
in.
that was a rib at Bobby Lashley
Yeah.
and that whole thing?
Oh my god, that was fucking awful.
Oh God.
like-
I feel I can't imagine why the guy wanted to leave. I mean, they only
He made the right decision.
Oh my gosh.
Dude,
Bobby Lashley's 40 years old.
He's
making
been
out
doing so great. Like I'm glad so because I told people forever I was like, look, I know y'all don't like this gamer Miro thing, but trust me, they have big
Payoff.
plans for Miro. You gotta wait for the payoff. And
They
now-
did make the right decision not to
Yeah.
push him to the belt right away because obviously
Yeah.
people were going to complain regardless. So
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm glad they finally did it. But I will say though, the gamer thing lasted a little bit longer than it should have. But now that we're finally done with it, it was worth it getting this Miro.
Yeah. All right. So we're all
Miro,
picking.
clean
Yeah, we're all
sweep.
picking Miro on that one.
Yeah.
How about let's just get this one out of the way? Paul White and QT Marshall.
I'm going
QT.
with
QT Marshall.
QT
Brian.
Marshall.
Sorry,
Put
QT
some
Marshall.
respect on his name.
Marshall. That's your pick, Kyle? Is that
No, absolutely
Oh.
not. Absolutely not.
Not
It's gonna be
winning.
Paul White.
Paul
All right,
White.
so are we all saying Paul White on this? one?
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying QT because QT
Marshall?
needs to win. He needs the credibility to be further pushed as a threat in AEW, not just a threat of whoever's coming out against.
I honestly don't see the guy as like a top
Me
player in AEW because
He's just there as a coach. I mean, he
Yeah.
trained
Yeah.
most of the roster, but
mid card at best. We'll put it that way.
yeah. But he may win the T. I don't know. I doubt it.
I don't want
I don't
that.
think he'll ever.
Maybe a
Well, that's
tag
not
team
making me
in-
change
Well,
my answer. Tell you that.
Out of every single member of the factory, Camarado has the most potential. I mean, look at him. He's Bruiser
yeah.
Brody's like, think of it. If Bruiser Brody had another son, that's
Right.
That's how I picture him.
Oh,
You know who he really does
Seriously.
remind me of? Brackus.
Shut up. Stop it.
Wow.
Stop it.
him,
Brackus couldn't wrestle.
him, and honestly, I'm starting to warm up to Solo as well.
Mm.
I think.
Yeah, I mean they're all
I think
talented.
he'd
I
be a
just don't
good one.
really. I don't really understand like
Solo-
what their gimmick is. Like
I think Solo's decent in ring, but the guy needs he should be a little bit more stronger on the microphone, and he needs some charisma as well.
Yeah.
I think he looks like Bo to me.
Bo.
Oh
Stop
my
it.
God.
Oh, he was on that top rope on Dynamite. I was like, Bo, leave.
Bo Dallas. Oh man.
Oh
What
my
about-
God.
What about Britt Baker versus Chris Statlander?
Come on, man.
What?
What?
Is this all prediction out?
What? I mean, we're doing predictions,
That's
bro.
the-
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Britt's winning.
Look.
Oh,
Well,
The winner is going to be DMD.
yeah.
it'll be a good match. I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
agree
It'll
with
be.
both of them.
My girl.
But Britt's gonna retain the belt. I don't see her dropping it this early.
No.
It shouldn't happen.
No.
No.
I'm-
If anything, she'll drop it to Thunder Rosa next year.
it's a good
And I
point.
do think Britt is gonna defend the belt against whoever wins the battle royal at the New York show.
Yep.
And that's what I can see happening. But Britt's not gonna drop the belt just yet. And I do think Rosa's gonna be the one to beat her, not Statlander.
Yep.
Mm.
But
Even though I will say Statlander is a good person for her to have this little mini feud match with.
it's a first time match too, because
Yeah.
you remember how they were supposed to face that Double or Nothing last year?
Oh, yeah.
right.
Dude.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just
Yeah.
remembered that.
yeah,
yeah,
Britt got hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a great match, but there's no way they're taking the belt off Britt.
No.
All right, well, let's just skip into the battle royal now. Well, there's two predictions for this one, so.
Yeah. Okay, I have the full list of everybody
Okay.
in the battle
All
royal.
All
Let's hear
right,
it.
do it up.
All right, so it's Nyla Rose, Thunder Rosa, The Bunny, Big Swole, Julia Hart, Ty Conti, Diamante, Penelope Ford, Red Velvet, Hikaru Shida, Emi Sakura, Jade Cargill, Kira Hogan, Abaddon, Kylan King, Layla Hirsch, Rebel, not Reba, Jamie Hayter, Anna Jay, and Rio, and then the Joker.
One spot left.
Yep. And we all know who that is.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah,
obvious.
Yeah, dude. AJ Lee.
Oh my God.
No, Punk said recently on he put those rumors to rest. He said he don't
Well,
think
then it's going to
AJ
be
Lee
Michelle
will be
McCool
back.
then.
Because apparently AJ Lee has a really bad has a bad neck injury.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's why she retired in the first place because of her injuries
Oh.
and the fact that Punk hated WWE. So
Well, yeah. That too
Yeah.
also didn't help things.
I mean, and now she gets to make comic books. So
yeah,
Right,
she's
that's
also
true.
someone. She's also an advocate for mental health, and she's
Yep.
doing pretty well.
a great
Good.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're trying to say, Kyle, that it's Ruby?
Okay, so What?
Is that what you're trying to say?
I didn't say
Is that what you're trying to say, man? Because
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
everyone's
said-
saying.
Okay.
Everyone, dude.
Yeah. My prediction is the Joker will be Ruby Soho, but she's not going to win.
I don't think so. I don't think.
You know,
Put mine as a question mark. I still don't know. I can't make a.
You don't know what?
It could be Tessa Blanchard. Hope to God not.
No, it's not.
The heck
It's not
out of
Hey,
here.
Tessa.
it could be. Hey, it could be
It's not.
Deanna. Could be Deanna.
Dude,
Oh, that's a good one.
I was thinking that because like
She's going everywhere.
Me and Sammy's talked about this before. What if Rebel gets attacked and gets taken out, and then they announce that she has somebody else replacing her, and it's Deanna because she has been saying that she wants to face Britt.
Or I did suggest this before, but why not bring in Mickie James for it?
Mickey
I mean,
James would be a
yeah.
good one, too.
Yeah.
That would
She's
make
at the
sense also.
NWA, so yeah, that'd be actually
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, but she's not signed, I think. Or is she? Or
she's the head of women's something. Over there
yeah,
now.
yeah. That's
Yeah. It just depends on where you want to debut Ruby. Now I'm okay with Ruby debuting in the Battle Royal because it's on the main card now.
Well, you can use the Battle Royal to build up more people because obviously the division needs more heels, and Ruby can come in as a heel.
yeah.
And you know what? Could you imagine her being with Malachi?
No, that'd be great.
That would be pretty cool too.
Yeah.
But
But-
I think
but-
she'll be. Well, no
yeah.
pun intended. She'll be solo for now, but yeah, just use the match to build up however many heels you want.
Yeah. And like I said,
I was gonna
there's
say
so many,
Charlotte.
there's so many storylines that you can do with this for the women's division. Like you could have Anna or Tay turn on each other to start that feud. You could have Jamie Hayter win the Battle Royal.
You
to
can
feud-
even
to
you can
feud
even
with
have
Brett.
you
Right.
can even have Jade feud with Nyla too.
Yep, you could have Jade.
Okay, so who's winning, boys?
I got Ty Conti.
You got Ty.
I got
And
Riho.
you say, all right, so wait, hang on. We'll do Kyle first. He's got Ty Conti, and you have Ruby
Soho
being the
as
Joker,
Joker,
right?
yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I have Ruby as well.
Ruby as well. Who do you
I
got?
got
winning, Sammy?
Deanna. I got Deanna for.
Deanna winning or as the Joker?
No, I have Deanna for the Joker.
Okay, yeah.
Deanna, that's a good one. Who do you have winning, Sammy?
Me, Ty Conti.
Ty Conti. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, MJ?
Riho.
Really?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask you.
Well,
I'm gonna ask
no.
you again.
No, I'm saying, I'll give you a perfect example why she should win. It's
Okay.
because she's the first champion. I feel like it would be cool if she could have at least a match for the championship, win or lose. I mean, it just builds up more credibility because she's not there all the time.
Riho and Baker would be a great match.
That would
That's
be a
what I'm
good
saying,
match.
you know?
I can see his point.
Would be a good
That would be.
match. I mean, I've said it forever. The most overlooked best women's match in AEW was at Full Gear 2019. Emi Sakura and Rio.
That was an awesome one.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
People just didn't understand it.
people.
I'm
don't
gonna go with.
understand
I mentioned it
how great
earlier. I'm definitely gonna go. My winner: Jade Cargill, Joker, Ruby Soho.
You got
although I
Jade
am
winning?
kind of, I do because again, like, I don't think this isn't like they didn't announce that this is going to be a match on a future.
No, but
pay-per-view or
like
anything,
going
right?
by, I'm just going by what they normally do. They usually have the match immediately after.
Like on Dynamite or whatever,
Yeah.
or it could be on
Yeah,
Rampage. So that's why I think it's not going to be anyone that's going to be like really a threat to win. I know they're pushing
Yeah,
Jade,
I
but I still
think-
don't think that she's there.
Jade, I think she's going to win the... You know what? After Rosa beats Baker, I think Jade's going to beat Rosa for the belt.
yeah,
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, I can see that happening. But I think Sammy's correct in the fact that they'll wait and do the winner versus Britt Baker at the a Grand Slam show in
Yeah.
New York.
Mm,
That's where I think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
they could do that. That's true.
Yeah.
I wish they would just announce it. It would make it a lot easier to fucking.
Well,
pick who we're gonna
maybe the Dynamite after All Out. I mean, I'm not sure.
True.
But, I mean, they could.
Yeah.
The Dynamite after All Out's in Cincinnati. It's Moxley's homecoming.
Yeah,
Is there
there
a
were
Jimmy
10,000
Yang
people.
Wang and Jimmy Wang Yang.
Jimmy.
Dude, Jimmy Wang Gang was at the Atlanta show last night in the
was?
crowd. Yeah, at Wrestle Atlanta. Yeah. Carmen was there, and he told us he was there.
Oh
That's
man,
awesome.
And
Flying Elvis's baby.
there was a surprise main event between Mike Bennett and Jonathan Gresham.
Really?
Yeah,
wow, that sounds like it'd be good.
I thought it was supposed to be wasn't it Dickinson
Didn't-
and what's it
I don't
called?
know if he
And Hammer, right?
Yeah,
Hammerstone?
I don't know if that happened or not, or if this was just like a surprise match. But yeah, that happened. I was like, and Drama King Matt faced one of my favorite indie wrestlers, Ashton Starr.
Oh, that's cool.
As well.
Yeah.
I like Ashton.
And your favorite tag team was there as well.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that.
Oh, the Dissension.
That's Sammy.
No, the Awakening.
Brian's a big Awakening or the Ascension fan.
I haven't heard of these guys in years until now.
Well,
I'm the true Ascension fan before. Yeah, when all that other stuff.
What are you talking about?
The first Ascension, not
like
the
the
second
first
Ascension.
one.
Like
the
an
first
run.
one.
Gotcha.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, they had a great NXT run when they
They
first.
did, man. They were fucking cool.
Don't drink alcohol, fellas. Don't drink alcohol.
But no, even though they were more comedy acts on the main roster, I loved them in Fashion Files. They were great.
They were good. They were really good.
You know, the first NXT champions.
That's
Did you guys know
No,
that?
it's so sad thinking about
Just
it.
watch,
Like, I'm
watch Fandango and Tyler Breeze debut in Impact as Febreze.
I would love that.
Yeah, just imagine if it actually happens and like friggin' Matt Stryker calls them down. Like, here comes Febreze. They're in the Impact zone.
I'm pretty sure because he teased it and he put like this one hashtag on it. I'm pretty sure Braun's name is going to be Titan in Impact.
Titan?
Yeah. He posted like a tweet and he put the word Impact in it as like, you know, basically like a little I'm going to Impact, and he put hashtag Titan.
Just watch as he gets like a Bane gimmick, like he's on Venom and everything.
Oh, come on.
Just
come
imagine.
On,
and like whenever somebody hits him, he's gonna like push a button and he's like, ugh! And then he just squashes him.
I'm bigger. I'm Braun. Choo choo.
He does the darkness line, but it's like main roster instead.
I was born in NXT in the darkness.
Or he could be.
I was born in a swamp.
Yeah, in a swamp with Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt. He'll be here with me, right?
Yeah.
Moving on.
Which one?
Next?
Pick a match.
We got.
Still have a few left. There's a bunch.
I can do the next one. Kojima and John Moxley.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Definitely not an easy one to predict at all.
No, yeah.
You guys don't know. You don't know that. You don't know, Kyle.
So can I put Kojima for you?
No, put Moxley.
All right, Moxley for you. Kyle, what do you think about this one?
Ooh, this one's really gonna separate the men from the boys. I'm gonna go with I'm about to go with my gut here. I'm gonna say John Moxley.
Yeah, I'm going with Moxley as well.
Oh, are you, Sammy?
Wow,
okay.
clean sweep of Mox.
Didn't see that coming.
Shocker.
Well,
yeah, I'm gonna put Moxley
things
also.
with Kojima. I mean, I love Kojima. I'm a huge fan. But what they're building towards is that they want Moxley to like rack up as many wins as possible before his match. His eventual match with Tanahashi.
Yeah.
The eventual.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that'll happen at Wrestle Kingdom.
Hopefully.
Don't worry. This month is J1, baby. This month is J1.
J1. Did they change the name?
Oh man, we haven't talked about J1 in a minute on here, man.
That sounds really stupid.
Yeah, I think the J1 people get announced within the next couple days.
Now, I will say as much as we give shit on Jay, I loved his tweet earlier. It said
which
that was a solid tweet.
It said Daniel Garcia.
Most of you don't even listen to Drake or Kanye, neither the fuck do I.
But he's facing Danny Garcia.
Yeah.
At Autumn Attack.
That'll be a great match. Jay's really getting a lot of good matches. I can't believe that they're really wanting to boost him with putting
right. I guess they must see something.
They
must see something in Jay.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Since Pac and Andrade's off the card, that was my pick for match of the night.
Okay.
My new pick for match of the night is we're going to go on to the tag championships, the Young Bucks versus Lucha Brothers in a steel cage match.
All right, so that's
main
a
event?
match of the night.
Main event.
I also, you know what? I also talked about this on the pod I was on. I told the guy, what if they recreate that Alex Skipper and James Storm Hurricane Rana off the cage?
Oh, that'd be great. Because I mean, there are going to be some kind of crazy spots.
Yeah,
in this.
whatever it is, it's gonna be fucking insane.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, who's your winner though, Kyle?
We'll be a little controversial here. I don't know. Honestly, this could go either way. Like I already have ideas in my head for how this could go if it goes one way or another. Because Sammy made a great point about the New York show.
Mm-hmm.
My pick, personally, I see Lucha Bros winning the tag championships finally, because I mean it'll be 2 years after they lost to the Bucks at All Out in the already classic. I'm not even gonna.
Didn't the Lucha Bros win that match?
They did.
Wait, did they?
Well,
They did.
All Out. It was the ladder match, and the Lucha Bros won.
Yep.
Escalera de la Muerte.
Yeah.
Right?
Are you
Yeah,
sure?
no, yes, Lucha Bros won
at Double or Nothing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, I'm still going with Lucha Bros winning because I just think it's time for the Bucks to drop the belts.
But there is a tiebreaker between Young Bucks and
them.
Lucha Bros too.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though.
Wait a minute. So it's a rubber match?
Oh, God damn it. Here's the thing, though. I would love for Young Bucks to drop the belts to Lucha Bros. I think it's time for them to finally have a run with the tag titles. The only way I'll be okay with it if they don't do it, Bucks retain here, lose to Proud and Powerful at the New York show.
Yeah.
Because how big would that be for them to win in their hometown?
Right.
That'd be huge.
Yeah.
But I can see the Lucha Bros winning here, and FTR and Santana and Ortiz have one more match in New York City, and then eventually, like after that, we get a Lucha Bros LAX feud like an Impact.
Oh God.
And they could have Santana and Ortiz win at, let's say, for example, Revolution.
Yeah.
And
I can see that.
But here in this case, somebody has to turn heel. So maybe the Lucha Bros can win, and then Andrade tells them, "You didn't need Pac; he wasn't even there," and then they can turn and join him.
Yeah, that was my prediction anyway. I had Pac, I had Andrade winning against Pac due to Lucha Bros helping Andrade win, like finally turning on Pac.
I had Pac winning.
You had Pac winning? Pac?
Yeah, Pac winning.
That's his
like
name.
Pac-Man.
His name is Pac.
See, that's one thing people are going to have to figure out, because it's either Pac or Pac. I think
It's
Pac is
Pac.
like Tupac. But
That's not like X-Pac. X-Pac.
I say
X-Pac.
It's
It's
Pac.
a soft A. Ah.
It's Pac.
Pac.
In Dragon Gate, it was
It's
Pac.
if it was Pac,
Yeah, but if it was
be a
Pac,
K.
it would have a K at the end. The S,
Yeah.
right?
Pac.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well, he
Pac-Man?
plays like
Pac
Pac-Man.
sounds
Pac-Man?
stupid.
Oh, that's
Pac
true.
sounds more intimidating.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
sounds stupid, Kyle?
Jay White,
No.
Boom.
boom, roasted.
The Stooge.
Oh my God. Anyway, all right, so who's everybody got? I've got Lucha Bros.
I got Young Bucks.
Yeah, I got Young Bucks also.
I'm going with the
What
Lucha
about you,
Bros.
Sammy?
We're
Lucha
split.
Bros.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
split.
Yeah, we're split on that. Okay.
All right.
I think the EVP Tyranitar is not done yet.
Tyranitar.
But no, I do think the Lucha Bros should win because they've been in AEW since nearly day one, and I think they should finally get a run at the tag belts because they do deserve it. And
Weren't
maybe
they the second tag team to be signed? Weren't they the second tag
No,
team to
they
be
were
signed?
like I know SCU was signed before that.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, so they were like the third or fourth tag team to be signed because I know Best Friends
Yeah.
at that same press conference when the Lucha Bros signed.
I just think it's time for Bucks to finally drop the belts and we start building up different tag teams.
And
You're not wrong.
maybe
Yeah.
after that you can start building up Young Bucks and Good Brothers.
Yeah, because
they
I
can just
figure
do that.
we'll get that eventually. We
Yeah.
have to. It makes sense.
Maybe at like Full Gear they'll do it.
Yeah, because there was already dissension teased a long time ago
Right.
between the two. All right, so everybody, we got those picks.
Oh,
All right.
yeah, we're split on that
So,
one.
Yeah.
all right, so here's one that y'all might be like, really, Kyle? That's what you're going with? Punk and Darby. You know, obviously one of the most anticipated matches on this card. Punk's first match in 7 years. the way that they've built this, as even though being a massive Punk fan, honestly, I see Punk losing.
I see Punk losing too.
I think Darby's going to win. What? I think they're going to build it as because of the way Punk's doing this whole do I still have it and stuff. I think they'll have a good match, but I think Darby he'll put Darby over.
There's obviously going to be interference because of what Sting said. So
Punk. I mean, sure, it'd be great for Punk to win, but he could take a loss. It wouldn't matter.
He's not. We're not trying to push Punk here. That's what the thing is. We're not trying to.
I don't see Punk losing on his first match back, but you know what? I still have Punk winning, but I just can't see him losing his first match back in 7 years.
Yeah,
I just can't.
That's kind of how I also feel.
My reason is they can build it as it's been 7 years since he's been in a wrestling, and he wasn't quite as prepared as he thought.
Well, this is my thing too. Darby loses a lot in AEW, guys, and I feel like this just wouldn't be the time for him to lose. He loses a lot. He lost a lot before last time he lost was the TNT title. So
yeah,
that's true. But even no matter what, I don't think there'll be any shenanigans. I think this is just going to be a straight up great match, and I think at the end, Punk and Darby are going to shake hands. There's going to be no heel shit or anything. It's just going to be.
Why are we doing this match anyway? We should be doing Brian Cage and
Cage and Punk.
No. But yeah, I don't know. I think Punk is going to lose.
See, I disagree. I kind of see what Sammy says.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. It's his first match back in 7 years.
Well, I don't want to agree with Kyle. I changed my pick.
Well, 3-1 now.
Yep.
No, I'm still picking Darby. Darby needs
God damn it.
Sorry. Darby needs to win. This is about Darby getting pushed.
That's what I think. That's what I think. Punk said he wants to put over.
Even though Darby's got Sting by his side, so that's kind of a push in itself. So I think I'll go see Punk.
Punk could, I don't want to say he could steal the win, not underhandedly, but
maybe Punk turns heel.
The win out. No,
I want him to.
I want that to happen,
I need it, guys. I need that. I need it. I want him to start calling women bitches again. No, I'm just kidding. Not that. It's pretty cool if they would allow it and have maybe a placement, not a real fan. It could be used to call dude ROH. Used to be you stupid bitch and all that, dude. I loved it. I love that side of Punk. Bring
back
Raven in, maybe.
The invisible microphone.
Bring back the Pepsi plunge.
Bring back Pepsi plunge. Yeah, for sure. I want him to go back to doing his I'm a straight edge and better than you, and that means I'm better than you thing.
I'm pretty sure that's very MJF.
But I feel MJF.
Yeah, and then you just have Jericho come back again and bust him in the head with a bottle.
MJF took inspiration from that.
Well, he definitely. Yeah, I mean, he probably did.
Yeah,
who are we kidding?
All right, so now we got the main event.
What we still got? Wait a minute. Isn't
Brian
and Ricky Starks? Isn't Brian and Ricky Starks on the card? I thought that was on the card.
It's not.
No.
It's not. No.
Well, that's stupid.
Yeah, we went through all the cards. This is it.
Then why was that on the Go Home show then? Why was that Matt? That doesn't.
I'm going to do the Dan Housen impression. But
then what the fuck was that match doing on that card?
I mean, you can't have every match on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I'm just saying.
I will say though, I do think they should have saved FTR and Proud and Powerful for All Out instead of Dynamite.
I'll agree with that. And the way they won was kind of weird, don't you think? See how surprised Santana was when he pinned him 3? It was dude, you guys are supposed to be really tough. Don't be surprised that you won. Be dude, I fucking won. Duh.
Right. I've been here before, yeah.
Yeah.
But so we got Kenny Omega and Christian Cage for that.
Wait, we forgot one other match too.
I think we did. Something.
No,
we forgot
that's it.
MJF and Jericho.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh, shows how much we don't give a fuck.
Yeah. This is gonna be another one where y'all might be like, "Really, Kyle? What the fuck?"
MJF.
Okay. I've got Chris Jericho losing.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
Taking over Jim Ross's spot on commentary after.
Look at Sammy. He's like, wait a minute, guys. I should just go. I'm just going to leave. Sammy's like, I'm just going to go.
It's because, think about it. They build this match, and they put this stipulation on it, and then all of a sudden, very credible people come out and say, hey, Jim Ross is leaving commentary.
But like, if Jericho is actually retiring, why isn't this match the main event?
Ooh, wait. There's another point. That's a good fucking point.
That is.
But there's another point too. Then Inner Circle would have to disband pretty much.
That's
right.
Yeah.
I don't think
if he retires, yeah, right.
Yeah, I think I'm going Jericho now. I just thought about that. But isn't it weird? We say it every week. Sammy, since you're here, let's give your thoughts on this just real quick. Isn't it weird that they have not mentioned Pinnacle nor Inner Circle in any of the matches that they're doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, I don't know. Like, I hope this doesn't mean the Pinnacle's disbanding. Well, I wouldn't care if the Inner Circle did disband. I mean, it's needed anyway. But
yeah.
I think they've been there long enough.
Yeah, it's time for.
But still, we got to have a send off. Is Jake fighting right now? Is that why he's been away?
Fighting?
Yeah, he's an MMA fighter, Brian. Do
Yeah,
you watch the product?
He's undefeated, Brian. God,
just had a cage match with Wardlow.
He's undefeated, Brian. He wins via.
I'm thinking Jake Roberts. I'm thinking Jake Roberts in my head. I'm like, why is he talking
about
Jake Roberts fighting?
I'm about to say, Lance, thank God he's somewhere else right now with his 158 storylines.
He's tied up in storylines.
Jake Roberts in the MMA cage. But yeah.
All right, so Kyle, you said that you have.
Oh, okay. Now I'm not sure because
now
you're
me and Sammy.
The point is, like, the World Championship should always main event the pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah.
Unless if there's like another major match before that, like, for example, Young Bucks FTR2 or a major retirement match. Like, if Jericho is actually retiring, why isn't this match the main event?
Yeah.
Well, still, we don't know what the main event is.
We don't know what the main event is.
Well,
I would imagine it's the championship. Omega and Christian.
Yeah, you have to put Omega and Cage last.
But
like, dude, those are the two namesake.
But Tony did say that he's satisfied with how All Out is going to end.
I mean, that's pretty obvious how that's going to end.
Well, I mean, he should say that.
Well, I mean, obviously everybody knows what's coming.
Right.
Okay, so I guess we all have Jericho then, right?
I'm going to switch mine to Jericho winning.
Going into today, I was going to say MJF, but I do think, so obviously we all know he's going on tour. We've been talking about it for weeks. But I could see MJF, I could see Jericho winning and then MJF taking him out, like in an injury angle or something.
Okay, now does MJF need to win? Yes. To propel MJF.
He's only lost once, and that was to Mox.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think with the tour schedule and everything, he specifically booked the events to be every day other than Wednesday, so he doesn't Dynamite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, man, that's hilarious, really. It's like, you want to see Fozzy on Wednesday? No.
Nope.
Any other day but Wednesday. We're closed Wednesdays.
Did you see AEW is trying to promote a Fozzy show that's in Chicago?
Dude.
This weekend, like AEW is like openly promoting it.
What have I become now that I betrayed?
But there's a thing that just got announced with Jericho cruise and everything. Actually, Will Ospreay's coming to the cruise.
Whoa!
What?
There's your chance, MJ.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah, Will Ospreay's coming to the cruise.
What? My chance? What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
If it was Jay, then yes, that would be my chance.
It was. You thought I said Jay?
No, I just wanted to be Jay White to be on that cruise.
Tony said that they would be filming Dark and Elevation on the cruise on the media call yesterday.
Rampage is actually live on the cruise.
Yeah.
Dynamite.
And actually, to add to Sammy, Northeast Wrestling is having that big AEW people coming in. Will Ospreay is part of one of those shows.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think it's what is it? Better Than You? Is that the name of it?
I think I think it is Better Than You. No, I think it is better.
I think MJF is there, right?
I mean, the one thing I'm wondering, how the fuck does Northeast get all these big names? Like, who is the promoter?
Dude, for years, they had Mick Foley, which was an asshole to me one time.
Foley?
Joe's Pizza. Fuck Foley.
What? He was always nice to me every time.
Wasn't nice to me, dude. He just was worried about Joe's Pizza. I don't know what was going on that day.
They always had like Lawler and like just
They
bigger...
had Lawler and Enzo in a casket match, which is random
right.
as hell. Like
that Lawler one.
The one I went to had Dominic Dijakovic. He's
Jerry
cool.
Lawler won the casket match.
He's still wrestling? Like
Yeah.
Till this day, seriously, Sammy. Till this day, he's still wrestling.
Wow.
Still going.
He's been wrestling for how long? Since 78?
72, I'm thinking.
I would say like,
72?
more
Oh,
like
wow.
mid-70s, right?
Yeah.
God.
All right, so
I'm
we all
picking
have
Jericho
now.
Oh, we're all picking Jericho? Is that where we're at now?
Jericho.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so now, main event. Kenny Omega and
event
Christian
time.
Cage.
Kenny Omega.
Go ahead and immediately say Kenny Omega's winning.
Kenny Omega's winning the match.
There's no way he loses twice to Christian.
Yeah, Omega's going to win.
Maybe he could lose twice to
I think
Christian.
this is going to be a great... I think this is going to be... Because, let's face it, Hangman Page is taking the belt off him at Full Gear.
Yeah, for sure.
Agreed.
Okay, we have one more prediction.
No, we don't.
How many interferences are we going to have in this
match?
No,
we're not.
We're not.
No.
Yeah. No.
Well, the Young Bucks are going to be too banged up to come out and help him.
But what about the Good Brothers, though? They're going to come out and help him. Brandon's going to be out there. Don's going to be out there.
The Good Brothers will be catching the kids in the back.
Yeah. Plus, Carl Anderson is too busy yelling at people on Twitter.
With SpaghettiOs.
Yeah. Dude, I swear, Carl Anderson had to have been drunk yesterday because
he probably was
so out of character. He was starting up the Wednesday Night Wars again, like he was trashing WWE fans and telling them that they got their ass beat in the ratings,
calling everyone like fucking marks and like assholes.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. No, Kenny's winning for sure. But and Sammy said it before on the other podcast, and I love the way they do it. After Kenny wins, we're going to end All Out with Bryan Danielson coming out to the ring and just staring down Kenny to end the show.
That's the show. That's the match I want. That's the match I want.
That's going to happen, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's going to happen. But
you already know we're going to have Punk versus Daniel, too. So,
but
yeah,
I don't think they're going to immediately throw Bryan Danielson in the title picture.
He's going to work. You know what?
I was going to say, you can't do that, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I can see happening?
Maybe he'll do like Christian. He'll go ahead and he'll confront Kenny, but then he'll go to build up wins.
What were you saying, Sammy?
You know what I can see Bryan doing in AEW? Like I think he wanted to do this in WWE, but they told him no. Like, could you imagine throwing in all the grapplers with Bryan, like Daniel Garcia, Wheeler Yuta, Layla Hirsch, like all in one? And the reason why I think they're building up Garcia so much is that he's eventually going to do something with Bryan.
Dude, and they can make the faction call it the Tie Chokers.
The Dragon's Den.
Tie Chokers. The Dragon's Den.
Dragon's Den. Sounds
Dragon's
the Dragon's Den. That's what's okay.
Yeah.
Off of the fucking the Heart's Den.
Well, the dungeon.
They called it the Den too. Didn't they call it the Den too?
I don't think the Hearts. I don't think they.
That's
did.
why the Lions Den match. That's why
the Lions Den was Owen Hart and Ken Shamrock.
Yeah.
That's why I thought Ken Shamrock had that called the Lions Den over the Hearts Dungeon. I don't know. You guys, you ever watched WWF before, Brian?
Do you even fucking WWF, bro?
Yeah,
so we're all picking Omega. We're all picking Omega, huh? Oh,
yeah.
See, that's my one.
Not gonna lie.
What?
It's pretty predictable a little bit.
I was gonna say that's my one complaint about this card. A lot of it does feel. I don't want to say predictable, but we have a lot of similar picks. All four of us.
Yeah.
Well, I think I like this though because they're not basing this off of who's gonna win. They're gonna base it off of you need to watch these matches and how great they are.
The unpredictability.
I think that's what it is.
Still there.
What was that, Sammy?
The unpredictability factor is still there. I mean, in AEW.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I'm not saying like every match is a giveaway, but
it's easy to pick. It can go a totally different way.
You really could.
Absolutely. And honestly, I make picks for WWE show. We've been making picks for on a different podcast, and I'm awful at it. So I can't really. I have really no leg to stand on.
WWE in some way is more unpredictable because you never know. Like for example, they could just throw the match off for a DQ or something.
Right.
Or they could do what they did on Raw here recently and advertise and even do an angle for a match that never fucking happened.
Yeah, because
happened.
backstage, like Vince McMahon was so fucking pissed off of the way the show was written, and he literally tore up the script. And one of the writers described it as the most mad he's ever been at a show. And
that's crazy.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
Andrew Yang's pissing him off or something, making him hot.
Tonight on SmackDown is going to be interesting because if Adam Cole isn't on SmackDown tonight, we know he's AEW bound.
Or
Could be.
ROH. Don't just say AEW. You could go to ROH.
It's between
He's not
WWE
going
and
to
AEW.
Ring of
He's not
Honor.
going to RH.
Could go to New Japan. Could go to New Japan, man. Maybe he wants to be back in the Bullet Club. He can deal with Jay.
What if he
Jay's
does...
the best leader they have. Just hold on, Brian. Jay's the best leader they have. Jay's the most versatile.
Well,
Like,
he can, if he does go to AEW, he can work New Japan anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Best of both worlds there.
But if he goes to Ring of Honor...
Oh, now he's Hannah Montana? Great. Thanks, Kyle.
If he goes to Ring of Honor, that because they're the only ones that aren't really like participating in the whole like Impact. And...
Yeah,
You know what could happen?
I want someone to make a meme of Ring of Honor doing the Squidward SpongeBob meme of everybody working together.
Someone actually made that a couple months ago when everything with New Japan and AEW got announced.
Yeah.
It's like...
We just need Adam Cole to come back as Malachi Black's old entrance with a coffin.
Oh
Bam.
My God.
Why?
Oh,
Well?
because he's
Well?
dead. Yeah.
Oh, because he's dead.
Yeah. No. I won't. If they do it, because they've already teased a little bit of it on an earlier Dynamite long time ago. If he debuts on Dynamite, Excalibur has to say, "What's that fat piece of shit doing here?" Because Sammy, I don't know if I told you or not. There was I'll have to find it. There was a Dynamite where Britt Baker came out, and Excalibur said she's into fat guys.
Yeah, I think I've seen that one.
Oh my God!
I just fucking love that PWG show where Excalibur and Chuck Taylor's on commentary, and then Adam Cole sitting there in the ring, and Excalibur's like, yeah, and that's Adam Cole who can't go by his given birth name, fat piece of shit.
Oh.
It's more like, welcome to the world, you fat piece of shit.
Yeah. But yeah, besides all that, like, if he's not on SmackDown tonight, then we're pretty sure he's going to debut the Dynamite after All Out.
The Come Home show.
The Come Home.
Yeah,
show.
come home.
For Mox, yeah.
Yeah, if he is leaving, then he's definitely going to debut. Well, I've heard people saying he should debut at All Out. I'm like, no, that's going to get overshadowed by Brian.
Yeah, no way.
But
Everything else.
if he is going to debut, it's going to be on the Go Home. Well, not Go Home. On the Come Home show. We'll
Right.
Yeah.
After All Out in Cincinnati.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing though. This is why I'm like, this is like the craziest thing because it's like he's so 50-50. Like he's a free agent that you just don't know what's going to happen because even though the credible journalists have reported that email they sent out saying he's no longer in the company, he is still on the roster on the WWE page.
They did the same for Brian. They sent out the memo that he's no longer with the company.
Yeah.
They didn't take him off the roster until
he got announced that he was signing with AEW.
Yeah, it's a fucking scheme, guys, so they can keep people watching their content. That's exactly what that's about.
Maybe.
But
we're talking about
he's still
Nick
under the
Khan
roster
here,
page right
Brian.
now.
Is he?
Talking
I'm gonna
about
go there
Nick
right
Khan.
now.
I'm just saying, like tonight's SmackDown will be the one that determines it all because they're in Jacksonville. I mean, what a way to give the finger to AEW.
and the show
Well.
is selling well because know why.
Yeah. What a way to give the finger to AEW than debut Adam Cole in Jacksonville. And Pat McAfee is supposed to be back. So,
oh my gosh.
Pat McAfee. I that does nothing for me either. I don't really.
Yeah, but him and Cole have been on this like insane feud forever. It's
No,
been
that's true.
Yeah, he said, "You want a job?" And he's like, "I'll think about it. Never mind. I hate you."
Yeah, the best thing though. Pat McAfee said was on I think it was on Instagram. Someone made a post of where should Adam Cole go, and Pat McAfee commented and said, "Hell, he should go to hell."
Well, he's already in hell, though. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead, right? Well, he's listed actually right now on the main roster. Superstars page, which is strange.
He's on the Superstars roster.
Like
still shows
not even like
Guys,
NXT.
there's actually some news that just came out about Cole, and it's a particular point he made clear to WWE before his contract expired. So this is from Fightful, by the way, but it seems like that he's not willing to give up his Twitch, which is the ultimate factor.
Yeah. Yeah, and see, that's what I said. With Adam Cole, you have this thing where Twitch is going to be the thing that decides it. He's just going to go to AEW and keep his Twitch, or WWE's going to say, okay, fine, you can have Twitch, but then it's going to create an awkward thing in the locker room.
No, but
being the only one there,
They did say that the Twitch thing is non-negotiable, and the higher-ups weren't exactly excited to talk to him about it because they didn't know much about much about leverage of the situation. So his contract's up now, so it seems like this is going to determine where Cole's going.
Yeah,
right.
That's why I think he's going to AEW because he can do it all.
Fingers crossed.
I just got the word we're going over. So.
Oh my God!
Tony's telling us to wrap it up.
Yeah, he said, make sure you bring my cage key, too.
I have some more funny things. So, I don't know if y'all saw, yesterday was the softball match between Pro Wrestling Tees and AEW. Sean Spears hit an RBI with a chair.
I saw that.
Oh my God, dude! Come on, man.
By the way, AEW wiped the fucking floor of PWT. It was 21-3.
They
That's crazy.
They raised $13,000 for the event.
$13,000 for pause. Chicago.
That's why CM Punk sent all that pizza, dude, so they can get all fat and whatnot.
But yeah,
probably
they're doing it. On the media call, Tony Khan mentioned something interesting. Because someone asked him about the Jericho Cruise and about why they're doing Jericho Cruise, but also doing Dynamite during the Jericho Cruise in a different place. And Tony Khan said that he doesn't want to pull any talent from the Jericho Cruise, but if storyline wise he needs to, or if injuries happen, then he will. So now I am even more glad I'm not going to the Jericho Cruise because I feel like they really got fucked. Because they were promised all these AEW people and a live Dynamite, and now they're just kind of not.
It's basically due to the NHL and TNT because NHL starting up that week, I believe, and they have a doubleheader for 2 weeks in a row. So AEW is going to be on Saturday for 2 weeks. Yeah. Well, and I promise you, that's the last time they're going to get preempted because TBS.
But Rampage will be live the day before as well, though. So that's at least good because I'd rather have Rampage live because I hate these recorded Rampages where I have to avoid spoilers all fucking.
Right, just stay off of social media forever. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. What was it? There was something else I was going to say.
Was it about Rampage?
No, it wasn't about Dave Bautista.
No.
What the fuck?
Is it about Butcher?
What was that? Tell Kyle to shut the Kyle. You got to shut the fuck up, bud. I'm sorry, they're all in my ear, dude. Pow, pow, pow.
It's Tony. He's got QT.
Oh my God.
Jerry Lynn, probably. Hopefully.
I'm glad. Besides them not doing that, I'm not going because people don't realize that are going on the cruise, and it's fine if you're going on the cruise, but you realize that if anyone on that cruise tests as positive, you have to stay on the cruise ship for 2 fucking weeks.
Yeah, that would be fucking weird.
Until someone,
yeah,
that's the rules. You can't leave the cruise ship if someone tests as positive until they test negative. Until everybody tests negative.
You get a free 2-week cruise, is what you're telling me.
That's what I'm saying, too.
No, you'll be on a boat.
In a room.
Fuck it. I'm in a boat. I'm on a boat.
Yeah, I'm on a boat. Living large.
Just call in a boat and you can jump right off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Or
the media call was interesting, though.
Even if you want to go home and you're tired of being in your room, are y'all familiar with the game Monstrum?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so basically in the game, there's this, you have to escape through a life raft, right? And inside that life raft, you can sit down and you can zip it up and you can float out to sea. And you can bring in a bunch of stuff in that life raft. For example, you have plenty of food and stuff like that. So wouldn't be surprised if somebody just attempts that.
Right.
Wait. They wanted me to thank you, Sammy, for being on the show. Dark Order seminar in an hour or two. So they're gonna have some. Oh, okay. All right, so
no, I think it's we
we went
probably time
super
to
over.
start wrapping it up.
We're super. Deductions are coming out of pay.
Oh shit!
Wait, you
talk
guys
to
are
Sting.
you guys are getting paid for this?
Oh, you're having press conferences?
Where's
You're having
my
press
paycheck?
conferences, man.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a fucking paycheck. Where's my paycheck? Jesus.
get
Sammy,
paid
thank you
in-
so much for hanging
All
out
right.
with us and jumping on the line with us.
Yes.
This is a lot of fun. You're welcome back anytime. And I know we're excited to watch All Out, and I'm also curious to see who wins
What
in
happens
predictions.
I'm
So
wondering
we'll
what's
have to,
happened on Rampage this.
We having a contest?
I mean, just almost like a friendly
Yeah,
thing. Not so much. No
yeah.
one wins anything. You know, it's just more like bragging.
Loser
rights.
gets taken out
That's-
back and gets
Yeah.
their kneecaps blown out.
Exactly.
But,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, that's just the
yeah.
small thing, but no one really wins. But there are some losers. But that's all.
I
No,
win.
but, do you have any plugs or anything that you want to get out there, Sammy? Before we go, not sure if you want to, or a social media or anything handle that you want to put out there.
Basically, it's just SAMSTER203 on Twitter. That's about it.
Cool. Thank you guys for listening. Obviously, we'll be watching All Out, and again, Sammy, thanks for joining us. And
All right.
Yes.
Oh,
Gunner.
yeah. There's tell. Have your dog take us out. Is that possible? Can your dog talk?
Gunner, can you?
Come on, Gunner. Hey, Gunner.
Better keep that
Shy.
dog away from Big Boss Man.
Good night, bed.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is produced and edited by You Record Studios and from Charlotte, North Carolina. Subscribe, follow, and listen to us live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook Live. Download the podcast by following us at podbean.com or subscribe on iTunes and Apple Podcasts. While you're there, go ahead and give us an honest and fair review and rating. Finally, if you have enjoyed our product and would like to see us grow, please donate to us by visiting the donation link below our live video, or you can donate via Venmo and Cash App at the handle RavePro. That's RAVEPRO.
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.